7 days ago, 16 housemates entered the Big Brother house. And the bitching began.
We're going to really clash.
We'll kick off then.
Well, you're a selfish bastard.
I thought she was one of my really good friends.
What the fuck are you talking about? He was raging. You'll think I'm a prick. I'm a prick.
I don't even know what to do.
Some people are unaware that we can talk about nominations.
Three of us stick together.
1, 2, 3, 4. If we all did it together, I feel like I've been betrayed.
I don't want to cheat to try to get ahead.
They're all just going to gang up and nominate me.
Me a bit boring. Definitely not ready.
I think personally I'll probably do Slara.
Can you trust anybody?
You know who your friends are?
Tonight, the first nominations.
If looks could kill, I would be dead.
He breaks when
Complete nut job.
scares me. Very rude.
The housemates nominated for eviction this week are...
Day 7, 9:45 a.m. It's looking like a stormy day in the Big Brother house. After a week in the house, things are about to get serious as housemates will nominate for the first time.
This is Big Brother. This week's nominations will take place in 5 minutes' time. Housemates will be called to the diary room throughout the day.
I said in the morning to no sense time morning.
Shock, it's raining again. Oh well. Another wet day in the Big Brother house.
This is Big Brother. Would Becky come to the diary room?
Ooh. Excited. About nominations? What?
No, you nominate.
100%. I've had I had one person since day 2.
What?
I've had one person since day 2.
Okay.
I've known that person. And the other one, I've swapped it between 2 people and I'm chopping and diving and I really don't know which one. And I thought, strategy.
Because Becky passed her secret mission, she cannot be nominated, but is still about to nominate.
Morning, Big.
Hello, Becky.
Hello.
You were immune from eviction this week.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Brilliant. I'm on top of the world.
Becky, how do you feel that the other housemates feel about nominations today?
I think they're really worried about it. But I'm not worried because I'm immune. My immune system's good.
Becky,
Yes.
please could you give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
My first nomination is Chris. We didn't get off to a very good start. It's just given me a really bad taste for Chris. That's who I'm nominating.
Please could you give the name of your second nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination?
Lydia. I just feel like she gets too involved in every little person's business. There's so many times that I've caught her eye and it's been it's like death. If looks could kill, I would be dead. I just think at this present moment in time, all the drama seems to be around her. Not everything's about Lydia. The whole house doesn't evolve around Lydia.
Genuinely, which boy, if you had to go out with in here, who would it be? On a date. On a date. Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, yeah. Because you'd actually...
Because you actually get on really well.
And you'd have a bloody good date.
Yeah.
You'd be eating lobster, filet mignon, some venison.
Yeah, pork belly.
Oh, like a really nice seafood platter.
Yeah.
Defo.
Definitely.
Def.
Chris is the next housemate to nominate.
Hello, Chris.
Hi.
Please could you give the name of your first nomination?
My first nomination is Aaron. My reasons for this, he's a lovely guy, but I can see straight through him. I believe he's trying to play quite a safe game and I don't really like that. I don't think he's being his real self. He's always showing off. He knows he's God's gift, but he acts like he doesn't. I don't like it. Second person I nominate is Caroline. I believe she's very rude, not the most hygienic person, and she keeps having a go at me and trying to take the piss. Every time I talk, she'll laugh. There's something about her I don't like. I'm not going to lie. I just don't like her. We're not getting on at all.
The first person I'm going to nominate is Aaron. He just walks around with his top off all the time, which I know some girls will like, but it's just, he doesn't actually bring anything to the house. My second nomination is for Dina, because yesterday she was insinuating to a couple of people that I'd been talking about them or something, even though she was the person that had been talking about them. And I feel like Dina's just playing me for a fool in this place.
My first nomination is Dina. I just think she's distancing herself quite a lot, and she's thinking into things too much, and the whole thing with Becky yesterday, she tried to make it about her. I just don't think it was right. Not at the time, not in front of everybody, and how emotional Becky must have been feeling.
But I know there's two people in there that hate me. They wouldn't spit on me if I was on fire, and they wouldn't piss on me if I was on Caroline. And Bex, I know she hates me.
After last night, I could not hate you, but
No, she hates me. The minute I walked in, she had a go at me. Then she had another go at me. Had 3 arguments, or not arguments, 3 little bickering in 2 days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're just total opposites. So, and she's allowed to nominate. So that's 1, Caroline's 2. So I've got two votes already, mate.
My second nomination is Chris. I just think it was totally inappropriate that he argued with Becky on her first night. Someone new just came to the house and argued with them. That's not inviting, that's not comforting, that's bang out of order.
Next time someone comes up and be like, who did you vote for?
It wasn't me.
Why are you being so awkward with me? Why can't you look at me in the eye? And when they say I don't want to tell you, be like, was it me?
Oh, don't. It's not funny, is it?
So hard. You got to analyse it.
Well, yeah, you'll find out, but
yeah. Fuck.
You'll analyse it. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Can we keep to our words? Can we keep to our words?
We can't discuss nominations, can we?
We can.
No, we can't discuss nominations. I'm not saying you're a salt.
No, that's cool.
You don't have to.
No, that's cool.
But you have to analyse each situation.
Yeah.
That's cool, that's free.
Caroline is the 5th housemate to nominate.
My first nomination, without a doubt, easiest nomination in the whole world, is Chris. Because he's just not all that, and he's annoying, and he makes me feel sick. I think he looks unhygienic. I find him, he breaks wind all the time. He goes to the loo and everyone outside can hear him on the loo. So that's my first nomination. And then my second nomination is Lauren, because last night she literally went around from person to person listing everything that's good about them, and then finished the conversation with, I would never nominate you. You're so pretty. Oh, I love you. And she everyone, she came out with something really nice, and then she got to me and it was like, you've got a really unique personality. I just thought, if she was trying that hard to get me not to nominate her, could she not have thought about saying something a little bit more complimentary than your personality is unique?
TBH, I'll probably be going this week.
You'll be going?
Probably.
That's the biggest load of shit I've heard. I honestly can't think that anybody would nominate you.
Really?
Only me and Caroline.
Obviously, I knew those already.
I don't think anyone would nominate you at all. Why? I'd be really pissed off if you went.
Chris would have nominated.
Because you're the only guy in the village, so you can't go. I'd be really mad.
I'd be upset as well, actually, not going to lie. I do want to stay.
How are you?
Guys, I'm really sorry.
I know, we knew it.
Well, we've already said.
I'm really sorry. I just walked in there and I just thought,
We've already said.
And we knew you would nominate us too.
I am really sorry because,
Do you know what? It's,
it's a game.
Water under the bridge.
I just got to do it. It's just a game. I am really sorry.
But we know, Caroline, that you are 100% genuine.
As long as I'm real to myself.
And true to your parents.
Yeah.
True
and
to
your
myself.
family.
Genuine, true.
True to yourself.
I just want to be myself. I just walked in and went, I'm just going to be myself. That's no, honestly
That is
though.
so you, yeah,
that's the important thing. I just want to be myself. I'm not trying to be anyone I'm not. I'm just a genuine person.
I genuinely need to have a shower. I can't believe I'm walking around like
You
this.
stink like Donna meat.
Finger.
What?
I don't think anyone understands Caroline.
Oh, I do.
I do.
So far, Chris has 3 nominations. Aaron and Dina have 2. Caroline, Lauren and Lydia each have 1. Coming up, Aaron rebels.
You're not allowed up there.
You got Aaron?
Can Aaron come down the stairs immediately?
No. He's been a little rascal.
And who will face the public vote?
Sometimes it just scares me.
Over the last 6 days, she hasn't really done much besides drink.
If it means backstabbing his friends to win, he'll do what he has to do.
(11:41 a.m. Housemates have been nominating for the past 1 hour and 49 minutes. Adam and Luke are psyching themselves up in the garden.
You got your 2 people now?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You set?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Benedict just wants some time alone.
Dirty pervert. Can't you let a man pleasure himself in peace?
Adam is next up in the diary room.
My first nomination is Aaron, because he blatantly lied. The good old sausage gate. Dina owned up to taking a sausage and watched her start crying. And then he didn't say anything. And then I asked him, hey, did you take a sausage? He said no. Then he came back a couple hours later and was like, oh no, I did take the sausage. I was like, so that just makes you a liar then. I don't get it. Why would you lie about something that you did that you feel is okay to do? The second nomination would have to be Ashley. Over the last 6 days, she hasn't really done much besides drink and cause a mess. Doesn't really clean up, doesn't really help cook. She's just not really part of the teamwork in the house.
First nomination is Dina. She's walking about just putting a damper on anything, and she's far too paranoid. She's even making me paranoid. I mean, even like last night, whenever we had to do that small task, she thought everybody was against her, and it's just not. It's getting on my nerves. It was Becky that was the one that was should have been scared. Dina saved her, and she still made a big deal about it.
Connor, please could you give the name of your second nomination?
It's going to be Lydia. I'm thinking of who I want to live with in the house. I think she's got like that angry streak about her. She just seems to be easily wound up in it. I don't like that. You know what I mean? I'm one of these people who like enjoy it and go about, and she seems to take things far too seriously, and like you don't need to be going on like a complete nut job. You know what I mean? And I don't want that kind of atmosphere. If I'm living in a house, I don't want that kind of atmosphere, and that's just mainly the reason.
My first nomination is Luke S. Just because I feel like the conversation between us is always forced. He seems like he's being fake all the time. He's trying to be too overly nice, and I just don't think that he's being himself. My second nomination is Aaron. His game plan is just to be overly nice to everyone. He'll be very ruthless to do what he has to do to win. You know, if it means backstabbing his friends to get to win, or he'll do what he has to do to get as far as he can in the show.
1:29 p.m. In a brief respite from nomination chat, the housemates contemplate the higher things in life.
Jesus, God's son.
It's the Holy Trinity, God.
Yeah, but who did God have sex with them?
God didn't have sex with nobody.
So how did he pop out a kid?
He performed the miracle through...
To perform Jesus,
Yes.
Jesus.
Correct.
And then Jesus was with Mary.
Mary is Jesus' mom.
Oh.
Who's Mary's husband?
You've got me in hand.
What's his name?
Joseph.
Joseph, there you go.
My hands are disgusting.
Joseph? Would you rather be called Jesus or Joseph?
No one's allowed to be called Jesus. Like, no one can be
In
called
Spain,
Jesus.
they're all called it.
Like, if I was called Jesus, everyone would have to call me
Jesus.
Jesus.
No,
Really?
because Madonna's ex-boyfriend was called Jesus.
No, his
It
name
wasn't called. It was
Jesus.
called Jesus. No one can be called Jesus.
Benedict is the next housemate to nominate.
Okay, my first nomination is Scott. The reason I'm nominating him is because he may say and do things which he might regret. And I worry that at the moment he's creating the image of himself being a bit of a pompous idiot. So I don't know partly if he's trying to play this Pride and Prejudice role as he claims he gets his influence from, but I actually fear more that it may end up being quite detrimental to him because I think he might put his foot in it at some point, and I have a real worry about that for him. But my second nomination is going to be Sarah. When she's sober, she's very straight-laced. She has very strong opinions, which is fine, and I love that about her. When she's drunk, she becomes very, very different.
God save the Queen!
I also worry about how her behaviour when she is drunk may affect the house as well, and therefore affect me.
How do you do it?
I think I might be up.
No, you're mad. You are.
I don't think you will be at all.
I think
I proper don't think you will be.
You know, no way. Yeah, she was probably scared to live with me after last night.
She was funny.
I found
Sorry
it
if you think
hilarious. I found it hilarious and so
I don't think
good, and so would the public.
Scott is the next housemate to nominate.
My first nomination is Chris. He's just being fake today. He's just like, he touched me today. I was like, wonder why you're touching me. Yeah, he's been nice to me and talking to me today. I mean, that's just not real. He doesn't want to talk to me. So he's being fake, yeah. My second nomination is the second scary person, which is Benedict. How could anyone be like that in reality? So totally serious and collected at every question. With his all seriousness and just like his calm speech most of the time and blah, blah, blah. But then I'm thinking, you're a porn star.
2:35 p.m. Chris is asking model Sarah for some fashion advice.
Do you reckon it suits me?
Yeah,
My mum says it suits me.
It does.
Well, that sounds a bit weird, doesn't it, my mum?
Nah, my mum and dad used to tell me all the time.
I think it makes my chest look not bad.
What?
Makes my chest look...
Yeah, look, it makes it, yeah.
Not my arms, though. I don't know whether to wear a hat with it. I might go red hat.
Do you ever want to lose just a tiny bit of weight?
Who?
You?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. I think I'd look...
So I think that you might lose weight because I think that if you just lost a tinier little bit of weight, you'd have a really nice body.
Yeah, no, I would. I know. I'm going to do it. Like, I've got my arms are big and bulky. My chest is all muscle. I just need to lose my tongue, that bit on the side there.
Yeah, you need to use that, yeah.
I've be honest with you, I've lost a bit of weight while we've been in here already because I'm not snacking.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not eating takeaways. I'm having small portions.
And you're eating, like, kind of small, tiny portions, but, like...
healthier and throughout the day.
Lunch, dinner, yeah.
I think I'll get more attention from the girls if I lost a bit of weight.
Yeah, I think you would.
Some of the housemates are talking about Chris.
So as if 75% of his brain isn't there.
Well, it isn't a brain, it's just empty space.
all the time, like to check that I'm looking at him, he doesn't seem interested, and it just... Yeah, I know exactly.
Do you know, he actually came over and touched me today. So, we're definitely not doing that because it's nominations day.
Oh God, that's so fucking awkward.
It's so awkward.
I hate that. Any change of behaviour that I've detected in the last 24 hours and they have been up for eviction.
Literally, have you not detected it? Like, cool.
Oh shit, I massage your shoulders and
It's actually speaking to me.
Housemates have been nominating throughout the day, and Lauren is the next to nominate.
My first nomination is Aaron. I think that some of his principles clash with mine. For example, the other day I came in, seeing they had the jagged potatoes, because Aaron was cooking them. I said, Aaron, have you asked everybody if they'd like corn? You know, everybody's hungry in this situation. And he said something along the lines of, oh, well, I don't need to think about everyone else. I've just got to, you know, keep me happy. I'm like, he's the number one. Which, like, I know we're in competition, but you can look out for yourself and still be considerate of others. My second nomination is going to be for Luke S. I think he's going around the girls, singularly, individually, and trying to get their vote by the whole cuddles and tickles and stuff like that. You know, I've watched it. He's come up and given me a hug and I've thought, oh, that's really nice. And then he's gone and done it to 4 other people straight away, so it doesn't seem very genuine to me. I think that Luke and Aaron have both got very strong game plans and it's hard to see through them, but I don't want to be naive and not notice. Well, that's really hard. The things that I said were pathetic. How hard was that?
What did you say?
Hard, I know.
And you know what else, yeah? Is that, like, you don't want to come across two-faced either. Like,
it has to be done.
You can
because they show it to the person
and still like
at
them.
the end.
Yeah, exactly. Then you've got to be careful of how you act around the people that you nominated so you don't come across two-faced. But, you know, at the same time, I don't dislike anyone.
That's the whole thing.
It's so hard.
The way I see it is like, if I was nominated, I would want the...
It's time for Sarah to nominate.
My first nomination is Lydia. The first couple of days when she came in, she was kind of maybe a little bit moody. I don't think she liked her impression that Siobhan did, and obviously I think she didn't like being nominated, which is fair enough because I wouldn't have liked that either. But I've just genuinely not really kind of bonded with her or anything. My second nomination is Benedict. I'm nominating him because he doesn't like the royal family. He doesn't think that Britain should have a royal family. The Queen's 86 years old and she still works, which is amazing. Personally, I think we're really lucky to have a royal family and we should be proud of them, not saying that they don't do anything, because that's just ridiculous.
Okay, my first nomination is Caroline. Sometimes when she jokes, like, I get it, but some other people think she's being rude. So, you know, in terms of, like, the group, I think sometimes people think she's being a little bit blunt, but that's just kind of her.
Please, can you give the name of your second nomination?
Aaron. And purely only because his competitive nature, and he may be slightly vain. He does love looking in the mirror.
First nomination is for Sarah. I find when she gets a little bit drunk or has a few too many drinks, she has a sort of aggressive tone when she's talking. She reminds me of like a cheetah or something that's fantastic to look at, but she could do some harm type thing. My second nomination is Luke S. I find him personally slightly condescending and maybe a little bit patronising. My first impressions of him was I thought he was a bit arrogant and just wanted to be heard. That was my first impressions, and I still slightly think that that's him.
With 6 nominations, Aaron will now face a public vote. With him and Ashley still to nominate, who will join him?
That's so American-like. Who's that?
You're not allowed up there.
Who's that, Aaron? L'amour.
They haven't actually told
Tomorrow.
us down though.
Always. Love, always love.
Come downstairs immediately.
Love every day.
Love always.
Oh,
literally every day, yeah, but always.
But he's laying up there now.
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron, come and talk to Uncle Bendy.
I'll come down on third time.
Can Aaron come to the diary room?
There we go.
Aaron, come to the diary room.
I'll come down on round 3.
What's he doing?
He's been a little rascal.
He's just a rascal.
Aaron,
come to the diary room.
Aaron must come to the diary room immediately.
Careful, because otherwise you might get punished, babe.
I don't give a shit.
You'd give a shit if they chucked you out.
They won't chuck me out for that.
They said it is an eviction. You can be
Yeah, it does
evicted
say
for doing that.
ejection.
What
It's
for?
all right.
Immediate ejection.
What for?
Going up the stairs.
Oh, you ready?
Not for...
Hello.
Aaron, it clearly states in the Big Brother rules housemates must not climb the stairs. Why were you up the stairs, Aaron?
I wanted to be rebellious, I was bored.
How did your rebellion go?
I got called 3 times and it made me happy.
Please could you give the name of your first nomination?
First nomination is Sarah. She does not try to engage in conversation with me. I feel as if sometimes when I've walked outside, inside, to try and like sort of spark a conversation, she's just not really that interested. And to be fair, when she gets drunk, she makes a fool of herself, and I'm embarrassed for her, to be fair. So unattractive. My second nomination, Luke A, because we don't speak much. We don't have much in common. He spends more time in the smoking area. I don't smoke. He sleeps and smokes, and I don't feel like we've got anything much to speak about.
Have they opened that garden yet? No. Knobs, these lot. I don't give a fuck about trouble. What are they gonna do?
He's a rascal.
You can kick me out the show, I won't give a fucking shit.
He's a rascal, but...
Bored, so bored. It's damaging me. It's taking me... I'm not even myself anymore. I'm fucking bored.
Aaron has 6 nominations and Chris has 4. They will both definitely face a public vote this week. Dina, Luke S, Lydia and Sarah all have 3 nominations and are still at risk. It all comes down to Ashley.
Right, first nomination is Chris. Because he's a lovely boy, don't get me wrong and everything like that, but he makes me a bit uncomfortable sometimes, because I feel like sometimes it can come across as him being a bit like, I don't know, like, oh, do you want to cuddle and stuff like that? And I don't mind it, but like, it gets to a bit where I'm thinking, I don't want to cuddle with you no more, and I don't want to tell the aunt with me, but like, it just makes me uncomfortable. He makes me uncomfortable. My second nomination is Lauren. Me and Sarah and Siobhan was in a little bit of an argument in the toilets, I think about 2 days ago now, and you know, she said, you know, most people have been inconsiderate, and she knew I was in the toilet and Siobhan was in the toilet, and she said, apart from you, Shiv, and I felt like I've never been inconsiderate to that girl, I don't even know her, and she's got no reason for me to think that like I've been inconsiderate at all, so I'm just gonna say that.
So it's just Aaron and Chris who will face a public vote this week. Coming up, Aaron's rebellion backfires.
So just stop fucking around with the light. I don't care if it's morning or night. You fucked with the light switch.
And nominations are revealed.
The housemates nominated for eviction this week are...
(9:47 p.m). Housemates nominated this afternoon and are now letting off steam.
Keep going, keep going, keep
Aaron fancies an early night, but Big Brother has other ideas.
Big Brother, we want the lights out if that's possible, please.
Or food.
We're actually going to get in bed now. So we could just like stop turning them back on, we'd really appreciate it. Every fucking night, Big Brother. Please turn off. Please. I think we're fine now.
We're there. Big Brother, fucking hell.
They just turn the light off and Big Brother turned them straight back on.
Yeah, it's Aaron as well.
Why is he trying to get himself in trouble?
I know, he's
getting
restless
today. I think he's stressed, and he's just manifesting it in, like, just trying to piss Big
It's the
Brother
third time he's turned it off now.
Yeah, I'm watching TV. I'm getting out. I'm fucking phasing.
Oh, see you later, honey.
That's a funky bikini.
Yeah.
I know.
This is Big Brother. Would Aaron come to the diary room?
Oh, was that?
He's Aaron's in the diary room.
He's just rebelling.
He's just rebelling all day.
A little kid getting attention.
He's a naughty schoolboy. He is.
What's going on with the lights, Aaron?
I'd like to go to sleep, Big Brother, if that's possible. I can't sleep with the big light on, and it's not just a light, actually. When them lights are on, there's actually a lot of heat in that room, so it kind of it's a double hitter.
Would you like Big Brother to turn the air conditioning down, Aaron?
No, thank you. I would like Big Brother to leave the lights off when we decide at 23 it's appropriate to turn the lights off, if that's possible, please.
While you're in the Big Brother house, Big Brother will decide when the lights are switched on or off.
Okay, so I'll just keep playing games then. I'll keep turning the light off. Like, it amuses me.
There are 15 other housemates. Big Brother's pretty sure you can find other ways to entertain yourself.
There's no effort, like, he's not even trying.
This is Big Brother. Regretfully, the bedroom will be out of bounds for a short time.
Oh, they're fucking about with us. They are fucking about with us. They're fucking about with us.
Oh, this is some bullshit. This is some real bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
And how are you feeling?
Still coming to terms with this, living with so many people. Yes, I've lived with people before, but never with this amount of people. So I'm still getting used to it. It's still fun, but it's stressful as well.
Oh, he's like a naughty school child.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Here we go, here's Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron. You've punished us, Aaron.
Yeah, they chucked us out.
You stop fucking around, son.
Bro, that was fucking trying to turn the lights so we could all go to sleep.
What? Fuckers, we're asleep. I'm not asleep now, am I? Was I asleep in there?
Bro.
Yeah, right?
Bro, there's no point.
So what do you mean?
There's no point in your shit. I wanted to turn the light off.
You do it in the morning until you turn it on. You know what I'm saying? So just stop fucking around with the light.
I've never been up early enough to turn the light on. I wanted to get in bed.
I don't care if it's morning or night. You fucked with the light switch.
Listen, dude.
Yeah, because they're
What do I do what fucks with your comfort?
Yeah. Listen,
what do I do what fucks with your comfort?
After tonight, I won't fuck with the lights, bro.
Cool.
Yeah?
Cool.
Because I didn't know it was going to make an effect on you. Is that right?
Absolutely.
I apologise, dude.
Appreciate it.
I apologise to everybody. It's the first time it's made my stupid actions have made an effect on everybody else, and that's where my apology comes from. Now I know, I'll stop fucking about. All right?
You're obviously louder, but...
11:15 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates on the sofas for the results of this week's nominations.
Oh, my bumhole's twitching.
This is Big Brother. The housemates nominated for eviction this week are... in no particular order.
Oh, God.
Chris. And... Aaron.
I'm fucked.
These two housemates will face the public vote this week.
Yes. Do you know why, bro? Because I think the public will fucking love you.
No, I'm fucked. I'm gonna get some male model,
I could do to get out of this place.
Oh, I knew it, though. I knew it.
Come and give me a hug, bro. Let's do this shit together.
I knew it. I know, I'm not upset, but I knew it. I'm gone already.
Fucking Come here, dude.
Mate, you know I love you, right?
No, I did not put you up. Yeah?
That's cool.
Come here, dude.
Come on, guys.
Fucking yes.
Alright. No, I'm excited though because I can't cope with this place anyway.
It's funny that, isn't it? It's funny that one.
Alright.
Well, good luck, boys.
It's not over yet, is it? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Oh, listen, it's not over yet. Until I hear Chris, it is not fucking over. People are going to love you for Chris. Fuck whether you think you're going to...
He's a male model, I'm done.
Baby, it doesn't matter if he's a male model.
Rest assured, it wasn't me who nominated
We understand.
It's me!
You might not go.
No.
You might not go, but listen, this is why I said to you, what did I say to you the other day? Like, don't get in the funk of, I hate this place, the fucking people are getting them on nerves, because the negativity, it's gonna fucking overtake you.
I'm well embarrassed about the situation, and you're not calling me.
Fuck it, I'm all good, me. You know me.
Oh.
Do you know what? I'm glad I'm it. Yeah, I'm glad I'm it. I'm so fucking glad I'm it.
Really?
Yeah, because now I get to see if the public think I'm a twat too. I know people in the house think I'm a twat.
No, I don't. I think
well, I'm up for nomination.
I didn't vote for you.
I'm up for nomination, so let's see if the public think the same thing as the people in the house.
You've still got, what is it, Monday today? You've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You've got 4 days.
I know, I've got 4 days.
Rock out with your cock out. Just be...
I never voted for you.
No,
and you already know, I don't have to tell you, you already
I
know.
thought 3 people voted for me, so...
Well,
where the fuck did all these imaginative votes
what I'm
come
saying is
from?
you've got enough time.
I tell you, I don't vote for you.
Yeah, all my life, you already know.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man, it's cool.
But the point is you ain't going nowhere. Babe, the same reason why they put you in here is
Look,
because
I'm sorry.
I think you'll be fine, personally.
I hope
Seriously.
so. I want you to be.
And the thing is, if you
Just
get
be cool this week.
If you get in a funk, that's gonna just be yourself, be the squeak
Be
that
yourself,
Phoebe put you into
be the person everybody loves.
And go out on a high.
It's not really my comfort zone, so if I leave this place, I'll be able to go out and I'll be able to be back in my environment, in my zone. If I stay, the public love me.
Yeah, obviously I expected Chris, but I didn't expect Aaron, actually.
Yeah, we have to tell Chris to be himself. Just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
Just be
Just
yourself.
talk. Just tell us
Just talk.
interesting stories
Tell
about
us-
weightlifting.
No, yeah.
One of us from the end of the road, brother.
Fuck it, dude. I know some people in this house will be happy as shit right now.
I don't think it's like that at all.
I do.
Coming up, the nominated housemates react.
At least if I've lost to you, not to some fucking idiot in there.
I'm shitting myself. Not going to tell them like that, though. I've been put up against Chris.
£11:56 p.m. It's been 41 minutes since Chris and Aaron found out they will face a public vote this week.
He's shitting it. I'm taking it better than him, but I thought he'd take it better.
I think because he realised what bright he's been today is not going to help.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, that's why. He's regretting what he's done today. He's regretting it big
I don't know
time.
who to trust, bro.
What?
I don't know who to trust. I wish people would just come over and say, yo, but I nominated for you, I nominated for you.
I nominated for you. Never going to happen in this place, though, is it? Fucking backstabbers.
Seven people up there on that board I'd rather be against than him. So it's just a 50-50, innit, man? But I see what he's saying about the two-faced backstabbers, but there's people here, I knew my votes, I knew who they were, and they've ganged up on me as a little trio, and then Luke held a grudge. So there's my 4 votes.
Think so?
What?
Luke had a grudge.
Mustn't he, Luke? Yeah.
Aaron is coming to talk to Big Brother.
Hello, Big Brother.
How are you feeling?
Excited. No, I'm shitting myself. Not going to tell them like that, though. I've been put up against Chris. That's some competition. Seriously, like, that kid is funny. So I'm scared right now, thinking that my time might be up, big brother. I don't want it to end. I'm kind of enjoying myself.
Why do you think they've chosen to nominate you?
If they think I'm a bit of a threat, I don't think I'm a threat, but they might think that. So they might be like, look, fuck it, let's play tactical. If we whack him out early, we'll have a better chance and we'll be the stronger personality and we'll, you know, well, or it could have been that I've annoyed people, because I've annoyed people, big bro, I'm not going to lie. You've seen it here first. I've annoyed the shit out of people.
Who do you think will be evicted?
Him, I hope. I don't want to be evicted. It's only been a week. Be 2. I don't want to be voted out in week 2.
How has Chris taken the news?
I think he thinks he's gone, but you should never cancel yourself out like that. I think he'd be more comfortable if he was up against Lydia or if he was up against Dina, 2 of the more quiet characters in the house. I think he would have had a different reaction, but he must see me as a bit of a threat in a way. This is like a proper heavyweight Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis. Because he's a personality. I like to think I'm one. I'm a bit of a knob, but...
12:28 a.m. In the bedroom, things are just swell between Lucas and Ashley.
What's that, babe? Sorry.
Photo double D. Photo double D.
Oh, yeah.
Photo double D.
Double D. Double D.
Double D.
Oh, double D is alright.
What?
Are they real?
Passion.
Are they real?
Passion, yeah.
Is that double D?
Double D.
Is it?
Yeah. Photo double D.
I've got one ball, it's massive.
What, like that big? What, like that big?
I'll show you one day.
Yeah.
You alright, Aaron?
No, what's up, brother?
You alright, yeah?
Not really.
No.
I feel like dog shit, bro. The absolute dog shit.
Hit us hard, boy.
You know what?
It's gonna be...
I'm just scared of being up against you.
Why though, man?
This is the final job. Me and you are going head to head now. So we throw it all down, bro. We go out for the final.
So at least then, if when one of us go, we can look back at it and go,
yeah,
that was a good 11 days.
No, mate. You for me as a fucking perfect matchup, because I would not want to lose against anybody that I didn't think was worthy losing against. And you know what? You're a fucking worthy opponent, dude.
I respect that. At least if I've lost to you, not to some fucking idiot in there. I've lost to someone that I've got. Yeah.
Quote that.
Luke fucking backstabbed me because I told him don't vote for me, don't hold a fucking grudge, and he has. But you know what?
You know what though? I don't know who the fuck voted for me. Like, mate, I don't even know.
Can I be honest with you? Oh, it's gonna fucking hurt you and hurt me. I voted for you.
Yeah.
But I know you were gonna vote for me, and it's probably the same fucking reason.
You know what, bro? I'm as pissed off that we've been put against each other. You know what I mean?
It's fucking hard,
but
match.
You know what, though? Mate, there's only 2 people that feel the way we feel right now. Me and you.
This week, Aaron and Chris face a public vote. Who steers? You decide. To save your favourite housemate, from a landline, call 0901 616 17 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Aaron, add 03 and for Chris, add 06. You can also vote via Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page. One vote via Facebook will cost you no more than 33p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. Calls cost no more than 36p from a BT landline or mobile. Calls from other networks may vary. For full terms and conditions, go to channel5.com/bbvote. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Stay tuned for Bit on the Side with Nikki Graham, Jessica Jane Clement, Justin Lee Collins and Kirk Norcross.